Stop wasting money. Yes, stop wasting money. Bourbon hunting, it can be exciting. Yeah, I enjoy it, but you can make these 5 fatal mistakes. And I know when I first started this channel, I made all 5 of them. So do me a favor, sit back, grab your drink, and let's talk about some bourbon. Let's go. Now you want to stay to the end because number five, I guarantee you everyone has made this mistake. Welcome back to A Little Old Fashioned. If you like this content here, please like, subscribe, and hype the video. Let's show YouTube that A Little Old Fashioned and their team, we are not going anywhere. Let's start with category number 1. Allocated bottles equals a good bottle. People make that mistake all the time. When they say allocated, people automatically think that that is a pretty decent bottle. Now, I made that mistake plenty of times. And if you've been following my channel, you know exactly which bottle that I'm talking about. Just because it's allocated doesn't mean good. Allocated just means it may be hard to find and it's probably secondary prices. Now do your research. Always try before you buy. Please do not make that mistake. I'm trying to get you over the hump. Let's go. Mistake number 2. Now, I don't think people actually know they make this mistake. But when I first started bourbon hunting, I realized that I was making this mistake every time I went into a liquor store. I did not make a good relationship with the owners and the workers in that store. That is very, very important. So the next time you go into a liquor store, make conversations. That is so important. Have a conversation. Ask them how their day is going. Ask them, do they have any store picks that you should try? Learn the name. That's a good thing. Learn that person's name. You have no idea how far that can go. If you form a good relationship with the store owner, you might can go to the back room. Check one of my videos out from Buster's in Memphis, Tennessee. Now, Buster's is probably the best liquor store in Memphis, Tennessee, in my opinion. Why? They have a great staff and the ownership, man, fantastic. I have been in the back room plenty of times. That was the first time I ever tasted a Pappy 23-year-old. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to post it in the comment section below. Please go back and watch it. But next time you go in the liquor store, make eye contact, have a conversation, learn some names, and ask good questions. Mistake number 3. Mistake number 3. The fear of missing out. FOMO. Now, I guarantee you that I made this mistake plenty of times. Walking into the store, I see a bottle that I haven't seen before. And someone says, hey, you better get it. You better get it because once it's gone, you will never find that bottle again. Even though it's a little bit or a lot bit over my price range, I decided to get that bottle because the fear of missing out. I looked online, everyone was talking about that bottle, and I said, I got to get one. I got to get one, even though I paid too much for that bottle. And now, sitting back, thinking about it, I regret it. I regret it because I see that bottle everywhere now. So don't be that person. Don't be that person that's going to be fearful of missing out on the bottle because you probably can order it, or I guarantee you that you might run into that bottle somewhere down the line in your bourbon hunting. Do not make that mistake. By the way, if you want more content or if you want to get more confident in bourbon hunting, I did something special. I created a free 18-page, you heard me right, a free 18-page PDF that you can download for free. And it is going to be in the comment section. So if you want to get a little bit more confident in your bourbon hunting and your bourbon hunting skills, just go down there, click the link and it would take you to the free, yes, free 18-page PDF. Let's go. The fourth mistake, and I know you probably made this one because I make this one all the time. Matter of fact, my last video when I was coming back from Kentucky, I blew my budget when I was in Kentucky. I do have a budget and I blew it, but I had to pick this one up. I said that I made this mistake, and that is going on bourbon hunts without a budget. How many of you go out there looking for a bottle and do not have a budget? Me. I've done that plenty of times. And if I do that, or when I do that, I guarantee that I go over my budget like I did last time in Kentucky. Now, what is a budget? A budget is anything you set out to spend for that day. If it's $100, you stick with $100. If it's $200, you stick with $200. Now, does that mean plus tax? A lot of people say, hey, $200, is that tax involved? Yes. Yes, it's tax involved. Have $200 in your pocket, no more, no less, already have in your mind how much money you are going to spend on that next bourbon hunt and stick with it. Do not go out there without a budget. If you do, you are going to spend way more money than you need to. Mistake number five. Mistake number five, I guarantee you mostly everybody who bourbon hunts miss this one right here. Ignoring how much the real budget of that bourbon hunt has cost you. Let me tell you what I mean by that. The gas money, the hotel money, the time you spent out there bourbon hunting, the food, all of that you have to put in your budget. Let me explain something to you. I bought a bottle one day that was close by my area, and I paid $10 to $15 more for that particular bottle. And someone in the comments said, hey, a little old fashioned, why don't you come down here to Florida and I can get you that bottle for $10 less? Now, let's think about that. For me to get a bottle $10 less, that means I have to get in the car, drive to the airport, get on a plane after I buy the ticket, get a rental car, go to the liquor store, save $10, and then come back home. Now, you have to, and no, that's not even counting the food and the gas. So you have to determine or realize how much money you are truly spending on your bourbon hunting when you go out there. So put it on paper, make sure you stay under budget, make sure you make good relationships with store owners, and the fear of missing out, don't be that guy. If you like this type of content, put it in the comments below. We are trying some things here different at A Little Old Fashioned, and if you like this, put it in the comments below and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hype the video if you can. Let's show YouTube and the world that A Little Old Fashioned and people like you, we are not going anywhere. And do not forget to go in the links because you can download the free, yes, the free 18-page document on the link. Until then, I will see you on my next hunt. Let's go.
Most people think bourbon is just a drink, but honestly, it becomes part of who you are, the way you think, the way you carry yourself, the way you live. That's why I created the Bourbon Lifestyle Personality Test. Not to tell you what bourbon to buy, but to show you who you really are in this world. Are you the collector, the connoisseur, or maybe the hunter? 50 questions, one identity, one mindset. And once you discover it, you start seeing yourself differently. This isn't just a personality test. It's a lifestyle. The Bourbon Lifestyle Personality Test. Available now on Amazon.